Hey, what's up? My name is Ronak with editingcop.com, and in this video, we are diving deep into how ChatGPT can be your personal mentor on your video editing journey. From tutorials and resources to getting feedback and sparking creativity. Stick around to see how this tool can revolutionize your video creation process. Number 1. Guided tutorials and quick tips. When you start your video editing journey, it can be a bit tricky to get a grip on all those tools and features in your editing software. Take Adobe Premiere Pro, Final Cut Pro, or even DaVinci Resolve for instance. These software come with so many features, it's easy to get overwhelmed. Now here's where ChatGPT can come in handy. If you are unsure about something in your editing software, just ask ChatGPT a specific question. It will give you clear answers or even guide you through the process step by step. For example, you might ask, "Hey ChatGPT, how do I make a smooth transition between my clips in Adobe Premiere Pro?" And ChatGPT would guide you by saying, to create a smooth transition in Adobe Premiere Pro, follow these steps. Place the two clips you want to transition between on your timeline. Navigate to the Effects panel and type Cross Dissolve in the search bar. Drag and drop the Cross Dissolve transition between the two clips. Adjust the duration of the transition by clicking and dragging its edges. As you can see, we now have a smooth transition between the two clips. Number 2. Sourcing and recommending resources. You see, once you have got the basics of video editing down, the next step is usually to dive deeper. And this means you'll be hunting for more resources like tutorials, online courses, and sometimes even good old books. Now, this is where ChatGPT can really help you out. Given all the information it has, ChatGPT can point you to some really cool resources. Looking for courses, websites, or top YouTube channels for video editing? Just ask. For instance, if you were to ask, "Hey ChatGPT, what are some top YouTube channels for advanced video editing?" ChatGPT might respond with, "Certainly, here are some popular YouTube channels that cover advanced video editing techniques: Cinecom.net, Film Riot, Justin Odisho, Peter McKinnon." Remember, while these channels provide valuable insights, practice is key to mastering any technique. All these YouTube channels that ChatGPT came up with are some of the best when it comes to learning video editing, photo editing, filmmaking, as well as photography. Number 3. Feedback on common mistakes. Now we all make mistakes, especially when we are learning something new. With video editing, there are some classic mistakes that everyone tends to make. Catching and fixing these can really elevate the quality of your videos. Now, this is where ChatGPT can give you a hand. If you run through your editing process with it or chat about parts you are not too sure of, ChatGPT can offer you some feedback, giving you pointers on what you might want to change or rethink. Let's say you told ChatGPT, "Hey, I have been using a lot of jump cuts in my latest edit. Think that's a good move?" ChatGPT might tell you something like, "Well, jump cuts are a style choice. They are great for showing something happening quickly or cutting out stuff you don't need. But if you overdo it, it might feel a bit jumpy for those watching. Maybe mix it up a bit with different transitions or throw in some B-roll to keep things flowing smoothly." That's a pretty good answer. So next time if you're looking for a feedback, be it an editing mistake, an effect, or just anything, just ask ChatGPT. Number 4. Technological advancements and updates. Video editing tech and software are always changing, always evolving, and if you want to stay on top of your editing game, you have got to keep up with what's new. New updates, plugins, you name it. Now here's ChatGPT's got your back. Even though its latest info is up until 2021, it's packed with knowledge on trends and tech up until then. So if you are curious about what was hot or what you might have missed, just ask. For instance, if you wondered what were some of the game-changing plugins for Adobe Premiere Pro in 2021, ChatGPT would probably tell you, in 2021, several plugins were popular among Adobe Premiere Pro users. Some of them include Film Convert Nitrate for color grading, Neat Video for noise reduction, Red Giant Universe offers a suite of video effects and transition. Exploring these plugins can add new dimensions to your video editing toolkit. Number 5. Creative inspiration and ideas. So, diving into our 5th and last point, let's talk about when creativity just takes a little vacation. We have all been there, right? Staring at a project and thinking, "I need something fresh, something different." Well, that's a pretty common struggle for editors. Now, this is where ChatGPT can pitch in. Whether you need help with how to structure your story, fresh ideas for transition, or just a whole new theme for your project, ChatGPT is here to brainstorm with you. Like, let's say you are working on a travel blog about Paris and you are thinking, "I want this to stand out, I need a twist." Just pop the question to ChatGPT. You might get a reply like, "Absolutely." Instead of the usual landmarks, consider a hidden gems of Paris theme. highlight lesser known spots, delve into local myths, or even focus on the city's culinary streets away from the tourist hustle. This approach will give your viewers a fresh perspective on a well-known destination. As always, ChatGPT comes through with a cool idea. So it isn't just about answering technical questions or providing tutorials. ChatGPT can also help you think up new fun ideas for your projects. Take our Paris vlog example. Instead of just showing the usual spots everyone knows, ChatGPT gave a fresh spin on it. If you ever get stuck, whether you need help with video stuff or just want a new idea, give ChatGPT a shout. With all its knowledge and ideas, it might just be the help you need to make your videos even better. I hope this video showed you the endless possibilities when technology meets creativity. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give us a thumbs up and subscribe for more content like this. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.